let's talk about the 6 essential parts of a well-structured wedding speech, okay? First part, introduce yourself. Tell people who you are and why you're speaking. Now, this may feel redundant because someone might introduce you as you come up there, but there's a purpose. What you're doing is you're giving the audience a chance to settle down and turn their full attention to you and get them ready to listen to your speech. We've all sat through speeches where the speaker's up there and they're just kind of going on, but they've kind of faded into the background. No one's really paying attention to their speech, and that's such a waste. Because you know they've put time and effort into this speech and no one's paying attention. So what you want to do is you want to get people's attention from the very start. You want to set yourself up for success. So when you come out, even if someone's already introduced you, introduce yourself, give people a chance to turn from the conversations with people at the table to you and to fully focus on you. Because a speech is a dialogue. It doesn't seem like it would be, but it is. Your part is speaking and giving the information, and the audience's part is listening and laughing and giving you back all that great energy. It's going to make people enjoy the speech more. It's going to make you enjoy delivering the speech more. So introduce yourself even if someone has already. Second part, thank people. When in doubt, thank. You'll never regret adding an extra thank you. You will regret forgetting someone. You don't have to make it like your Oscar acceptance speech and have a laundry list of people that you're thanking. But if you have more than a couple, just keep in mind, the more you have, the shorter each of them should be. Who are you going to thank? Well, if you're the father of the bride or a parent of one of the people getting married, you're essentially the host. So then you're going to thank the guests for coming. If you're the maid of honor or you're the best man, you're going to thank your hosts, who generally are the parents of the people getting married. And you don't have to worry about who's paying for what. You can just thank the parents. If you are one of the people getting married, you want to thank your guests for coming because they're all there for you and you want to show them that you're appreciative of that effort. And going to a wedding is fun, but let's be honest, it's a lot of effort. Third part of your speech, you're going to tell us all about your half of the couple, right? You're going to tell us how you first met the person and why you think they're wonderful. Which is your half of the couple? Because you might be thinking, well, I know them both really well. Yeah, but you probably came into it from one side or the other. So your half of the couple is the one you have the most history with. Tell us about the other half of the couple and why they're wonderful. By the way, you're going to talk about why they're wonderful even if you don't think they're wonderful. You don't have to go into huge detail as much as you would if you really did think they were wonderful. But this is a bucket. This is a section of the speech talking about the other half of the couple. You need to have something in there. And we'll get into ways that you can get around not being a big fan of that person or just not knowing them. I have a lot of clients who come to me who say, I haven't really met the person they're marrying. But that's okay because you've talked to your half of the couple about this person. So you have an experience of this person that you can share. Okay, that's the fourth section. Section 5, you're going to talk about why they're great together, why each of the two halves of the couple are great together as a unit. And if you're a parent or if you're a sibling, this is where you're going to welcome the other half of the couple and their family into your family. And the last section, that's your big toast. This is your big finish. This is literally a raise your glass toast to the happy couple. So, and you are going to ask people to raise their glass. You're going to give your toast because it'll be, and I know I speak for everybody here, when I wish Dave and Sam health, happiness, laughter, just a wonderful life. Whatever it is you're going to say, and you're going to say it better than that, whatever it is you're going to say, you're going to make your toast to Dave and Sam. You're going to drink, then you're going to leave, because you can't follow a toast. The toast is the end. There's nothing. You've spent the entire speech building to the energy of this toast. You talk about this one's great and this one's great and together they're absolutely wonderful and let's set them off into this wonderful new life together. You can't follow that. So you make your toast and then you leave. I made the mistake of calling this a drop the mic moment, and a friend of mine who's a DJ said, don't tell people to drop the mic. Because when they drop the mic, frequently they break the mic. And that's not a great gift to give to the people who are hosting this event.